Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. An all copyright. It is. Hey, we're live. Thanks, Surfbot. Right. Okay. Turn it down a little bit. There we go. Hopefully I'm hearable. Sorry guys, not the most energetic start of a stream. It's actually gonna be a very small one. Alright, we're gonna stop the music. So guys, this is just a very quick update stream. Hopefully people will come back and watch it in the future. Especially those of you that normally come in day after day. People possibly have been wondering where we are, what we're doing. I've been meaning to do this for a couple of days. Was lazy, essentially. We, and by we, I mean me, has made the decision for RP's sake that Logan's story has pretty well come to an end on New Day. It has been a lovely run there. However, there's a lot of stuff that's gone on in behind the scenes that has ultimately fueled my decision to, at least for Logan, leave the server. Um, we are instead going to be going and taking Logan elsewhere. He is already over on that server. I've been spending the last couple of weeks getting him started, getting him created as if he is flying in. He's got a job. It's one that I think you guys will enjoy. Um, a lot of it is based around the fact that the business idea basically ran dry. It went nowhere. No one wanted to use it. A lot of what was promised with the business got squashed by the government. No one cared for the RP. Um, that hurt a lot. And then not being able to go back into PD, things like that. It's yeah, and then there were some issues outside of that that ultimately made me lose faith that the server is actually going to ever be set for slow burn RP, or at least good RP. I believe it's too orientated now to gunplay over role play, and I don't think it's ever coming back from that, even in 2.0. I could be wrong, and Logan will visit from time to time because he's still got friends there and things like that. The server that we're going to is called Gold Rush RP. It is a new one. It's got a lot of good systems, and above all, excuse me, and above all, they are roleplay over gunplay, and honestly, the server has been amazing. Um, that being said, the reason I'm saying we is that my wife is also now back RPing. Her application was denied, which none of us can figure out why. Two different admins came in and made two different decisions. And that was kind of the final nail in the coffin, given that we had a different admin who's a friend of ours look over it and say this should have no problems. I looked over it. Three of our friends who were also on New Day looked over it, and each of us found no problems. Yet they magically found a problem with it. Um, so that was kind of the final nail in the coffin. That being said, Hector is going to stay over there for now, being a DOJ member. Uh, but other than fly in, fly out little visits to see people, Logan's story has kind of come to an end over there. There's just too much. There's just too much that I can't really continue to look the other way. It's like honestly, it took them 2.5 months to reply to her. Because she applied in March. They replied to her 2 weeks ago. She got told that there wasn't enough info in her backstory. Then, as she fixed her backstory, which, mind you, was 3 paragraphs long, they said that there was a rule break, but they didn't say which rule break or which scenario. And that was a completely different admin that came in and just denied the application. Uh, now we had looked over it, and trust me when I say there were no fucking rule breaks in there. So, needless to say, not happy. However, she applied for Gold Rush. She's been accepted. I believe she's actually streaming Gold Rush right now. Yes, she is, as her character. She's working for a bar. Our friend Clark has even come out and said, and is back in there. There's a few old faces that have gone over to Gold Rush, including Northern Girl RP. She's over there, stuff like that. So streams will be resuming, and will be coming back up with that. Logan is taking his story along from everything that's happened up until now. The only difference is that because obviously it's still Los Santos that we're going to, he previously worked as a sheriff's deputy in Washoe County in Nevada, and he worked for a bail bondsman, not owned the business. We're not going down that path. He worked as a bounty hunter, basically. Everything else, including. Uh, I'm really sorry. I don't know why I'm yawning now. Including the fact that he's an orphan, Charlie, her death, all of that is continuing over. Unfortunately, it does mean that RP with certain people like Carmen, Bex, Amara is going to come to a halt. Oh no, it's already gone that way, dude. That's why we're bailing. That's honestly part of the reason why I made the decision that I made. Is I see the writing on the wall, and it breaks my heart. Because there were such good things that this could have been, and admin. To be honest, I think a lot of blame, and this is my personal opinion. And if any admins from the server come and want to talk to me about this, I 100% will. I will freely talk to you about it. If you want to ban me for it, then ban me for it. But I believe the fault lies with applications. Good applications are being denied, and bullshit applications that I know for a fact because people have told me this, they got their friends to fill out, and there are exact copies of previous ones are being approved, and it's just turning into GTA Online. And there's no quality control. And people, I believe they just wanted the quantity over quality, and that was the decline of the server. When you have gangs that can hold PD hostage and start bullshit storylines because one of their idiots played stupid games and got killed, um, and for days get into shootouts, abducting people, and having people perma characters just to try and stop the bullshit. I'm sorry, but that's not good roleplay. That's fucking stupid. That's cops and robbers. That's bullshit. And you look at Wild West RP, which is still doing amazing, still very much slow burn, and then you look at the dumpster fire that New Day's become. And I probably sound extremely angry. That's because I am, because I put a lot of time and effort in it. I mean, you guys know for the past 6 months, my streams daily have been, this story, and there was development, and people that have been here long term would have seen the decline of PDRP. You know, so that being said, it is time for a new beginning. There are new stories to be had. Well, I hope you're doing okay, man. This is the hard part is when you take 2 weeks off, I lose track of everybody, and it has upset me that I haven't been able to talk with my regulars that come in and see how everybody's doing. Um, it's sad. It makes me sad. Makes me sad in the heart. Uh, uh, oh man, yeah. Where I'm either about to yawn or cry, or yawn or cough. The other big defeating thing that kind of turned me away from doing streams for a while, and I'm going to be very upfront and honest with that, is the bot attacks. Look, I don't know if somebody in the channel thought that they would help me out by doing the bots. Um, but the bots caused my channel to start coming under focus from things, and I ended up having to go through finding out who was bots, who wasn't, and removing them. And subsequently, my follows have tanked. They've gone hard. They've gone down, and it was depressing. I thought I'd finally got over 1,000 follows. 655 last count were bots. So I'm back down to 500, which, as someone that thought they were gaining some traction and heartbreaking. And it took a lot of wind out of my sails. So hence the streams kind of originally stopped because I needed a few days for that and then the other stuff. I miss Astrid. I was actually going to reach out and say, Gold Rush RP, but they do have a COM, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I saw that Connect was going live. I'm still not 100% on it. Someone responded to the bail bonds and they're like, "Oh, did you raise a ticket?" And I'm like, "No, why would I? You wanted suggestions here." You know? Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting. And there's the coughing. That generally means I've been talking too much. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a thing. So that's pretty much where we're at with it right now. To be honest, the stream will start back up again probably next week. If I'm gonna be honest, if I'm gonna be real, I'm probably looking at starting Sunday U.S. time, Monday Australian time next week. Usual times, and we will be going from there. I just wanted to give you guys an update so that you don't think that I've just dropped dead or disappeared. As you know, my health isn't the greatest. I am still alive, guarantee it, unless I'm a zombie and didn't realize. But yeah, so I'm gonna let you guys go, and Rooker, I do hope that things kick off, and first of all, do you feel better? Secondly, that you find whichever server it is the good RP that you're looking for. In the meantime, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get something to eat, and then I'm probably gonna go about doing the rest of my day. So know that I love you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching this in the future. If you watch it, I hope that the update fills you with a little bit of excitement that stories are coming. Uh, and yeah, take care, guys. Bye bye.